On today's app, my whole For You page is Jacob Elordi in a bathtub.
So he does in the bathtub. Okay.
But that's not the point of the movie.
What was the point you were trying to make this whole time?
It wasn't as sexual as I wanted it to be. And
no, you brought up Jerry Coogan or something. What was his name?
Barry Coogie.
Barry
Cucaracha. Barry Cooliluli. Barry Cookie Crinkle Cut Fries. I don't know his name, dude. Hey guys, this is Litty and Chitty in the Big Bad City, a podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chlo.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started. Hey Em.
Hey Chlo.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited. We are actually at, can we say where we are?
Yeah, of course.
We are
after we've canceled it.
Yeah, I know.
We're at,
of all places, we are at Soho Works.
Nice.
Which is an affiliate to Soho.
Yeah, it's kind of
House.
like how WeWork is a thing.
Yeah.
It's like Soho Works.
Yeah.
Because like having Soho House where you're supposed to be able to work there
Right.
isn't enough.
Right.
So they added this to the
They added a Soho WeWork to the books. I think it only makes so much sense to me
that we're recording here.
that we would cancel a place and then go record an episode there.
Yeah, it makes
Like
a lot
that
of sense.
is who we are.
It makes it so we're the type of girls who are doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Of like saying like or being whoa, let me start over.
Yeah.
Of like having something to say very like adamantly, and then I do the opposite.
I will stick to an opinion so hard, and the next day I'd be like, I never thought that. I can't believe it came out of my mouth.
And I feel like if you have a
Dangerous
podcast,
to have
it
a
kind of fucks you.
Be that way.
Yeah, you're
I
signing.
will say what's really exciting about being here. So it's this WeWork situation, and as soon as we got here, you took me up to the kitchen. And they had like fancy coffee machine and a fridge full of seltzers. And like what I miss about a day job is walking up to a kitchen that's just like
Snack
stocked
City
with free shit. Like that is such a fun part about a job.
You know what? When I had my first few jobs, I was like not so thrilled by it because I would like bring my snacks. But now that I have no money,
Right, you're
I
like
stock
free
up.
food,
They
free
have
lunch.
Chobani yogurt. They have Chobani yogurt.
Yeah.
They have all these things, and I just pocket it and take it tomorrow.
Yogurt's not something I'm ever
Well,
gonna
it's
really
the only
eat in
thing
front of
they have
people,
here.
but right. And why is that? Right? It's like cheese sticks. I get yogurt. Like
Cheese
who
sticks
wants
is
to
not-
pull communal yogurt out? Not this girl.
Wait.
But I will sip my latte. The machine made me.
Sip your latte while I share this one thing. You know that that meme of that old man who's eating like yogurt, but it's like green around his mouth.
No.
Oh, no. Guys, can we address the cutie in the room? That's not me and Emily.
So Chloe was just saying, do you know what that is? Because we are here. He's not on mic, but we have Jackson, producer extraordinaire, in the room with us here.
Hi, Jackson.
Hey ladies, looking great tonight.
Oh my
What?
God.
It's fun to have a man in the room.
It is.
I love the male
tell
gaze.
us we're pretty.
Stunning.
Yay.
I'm such a sucker for the male gaze.
Same.
Jackson was, we're getting bigger and better every day, and Jackson was showing us this like sick ass fucking pitch deck he made.
Yeah,
us.
Slazy's Litty and Shitty. Let's go. Wait, Emily, remember that
What are those
time?
shoes you're wearing?
They're Prada snow boots. And what?
You know what they actually look like? Okay, so if you're not watching, Chloe has these big snow boots on that are Prada.
Yeah. Can you read?
Yeah, I can. And you know what they look
And they're
like?
fake. Okay, I said it. I admitted it. I didn't want to, but you looked at me for too long.
That's okay. I was just like, wow, Prada snow boots. I would think like I can't ever imagine a world in which I have the money where I'm like I'm getting Prada snow
boots. Yeah. That's what I like to do with fake things. And I know a lot of people are like, why would you have fake things? But what I like about I have everything fake, first of all, except for my
Right.
tits. Those are real.
Yeah.
And I will say, I like to mix fake and real together. So no one really knows. But the big purchases, like the momentous things that I have in my closet that are like wackadoodle, I will put designer.
The money real.
Yeah.
I
I'll
never
put-
know how people would even know how it's fake.
Yeah, they wouldn't unless you just literally were like, they're Prada.
Like what percent of the conversation? What's
Population?
What percent do you think actually are people who can tell if something designer is fake?
People can, and if even the people who are like in the design high end luxury business,
They still
they
can't
wouldn't
tell.
know, and they just want to have the ego. I just have to say that. And I have a little chip
The
on my
pride.
shoulder.
They want the pride
They want
of
the
like
pride
it's
and the ego
real.
of like, oh, I can just tell, honey.
Right. And it's like, can you?
Yeah, like I'll fool
I would have
you.
never known. That looks like the realest Prada logo I've
Well,
ever
do you want to
seen.
know the best part is I've gone into like Prada and stores before with my fakes, and the people working there are like, I love your bag. Is
Shut
that from blah,
up.
blah, blah season? And I'm like, yes.
Oh my God.
And I look them dead in the eye and I have no shame and no guilt.
That's
and I
amazing.
do it again.
You're so confident. I would walk in and go, sorry, I'll leave.
Yeah, it took me a
Actually,
few
that's not
years.
true. When I was in Paris, I have a Celine bag and I went into the Celine store and they're like, bonjour. And they're like already trying to give me champagne because they're like, she bought it once.
Yeah.
But
They treat
alas,
you so
I
much
didn't.
better.
Your shoes are reminding me today on the Today Show, there was a segment. I'm a Today Show girl.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for NBC day and
I
night.
love that you have on your TV at home
Every
the news
morning
every
I watch
morning.
the Today Show. I try and wake up in time for the Today Show, and like for the 8 o'clock hour and the third hour, which is 9 o'clock. Can you believe 9 o'clock is already the third hour today?
So
I mean, you could because you wake up early, and then 10 o'clock is Hoda and Jenna. Anyway, that is what I have to have on every day. Otherwise, I don't feel good. And today on the Today Show, they had this segment of like new tech. Like, here's the new tech.
yeah.
You wouldn't believe like the shit that's coming out now.
Tell me.
And, like, it's on the Today Show, which means it's old news. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Of, like,
yeah.
It's like the
It
adult
was
version
yesterday.
of AI,
It's
which
like
is
more like
like
the Yesterday Show. Shh,
Oh, sorry. It's a workplace.
We're in public.
I don't have a job.
We're,
But
but that
I
was
saw
worth
this.
that.
It was worth it. It's the Yesterday Show. We should have the Yesterday Show.
This kind of is like we're talking about
tomorrow.
everything right now.
Tomorrow with Chlo and M. That's funny.
That's funny. Do we love it? Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
getting the thumbs up from Jackson. Changing the name now. Podcast called Tomorrow.
Tomorrowland.
Except, hey, whoa, your shoes look like they had these like. There's these new tech shoes. There are
Dude,
these
just
like.
spit it out.
It's like a combo of like Heelys and regular sneakers. They looked exactly like your Prada boots, and we should look it up and get a picture of it. But they had these like shoes that are meant to like help you walk faster. So you like glide and moonwalk forward.
that reminds me of those Skechers that were like this,
Yeah.
like shape ups.
Yeah, it's kind
That
of
like
like
moms were wearing to drop their kids off.
the visual I can think of is like, you know, those treadmills that are like, if you walk, it goes faster. Like,
Yeah.
like those kind of self-control.
Oh.
So the shoe kind of looks like that. So you're like the person was testing it out and they were like, just like gliding
They had a
forward.
pep in their step.
No, they were like gliding.
Oh.
They were like reverse moonwalking. Like they were
Okay.
like gliding. And then I was like, that's so fucking cool. I want a pair. And then I realized, and they said this so happily, but it depressed me. They were
Yeah.
like, yeah, the purpose of these is so that people who work in factories can like do more work.
Oh,
And I was like,
that's so fucking
aren't they
sad.
already working hard enough?
Yeah, give them a freaking
They're
break.
like, it's great because we could get more out of these like human robots
Yeah, wait.
who are already doing a really hard job on their feet all day. Let's make them do more work in a
Why
day.
would they say that?
And they said it's so positive. I don't know. I was like, God damn it.
I was thinking more so like I could take my little dog on a walk really quick and be back in my office in no time.
Yeah, and you could do that too, but just know that the purpose of it was for, you know,
Sad.
indentured factory workers.
Yeah.
Huh? I shouldn't have said that. But I was going to say, I also love how on those
Canceled.
segments. Yeah, always. They also had this like little dancing robot that was fun.
That's
It's
cool.
like-
So you were like kind of seeing all like the futuristic things.
yeah, they have this LG dancing robot that like, and the purpose of it, this was scary
LGBTQ
too.
robot.
The LG, yeah, LG like the brand.
I know.
Okay.
The chocolate, the phone, the chocolate.
Yeah, like the
was
LG,
it LG?
chocolate. I had a chocolate.
Me too. Mint green.
Mint green.
You too?
Yeah.
So we just become best friends.
I think so. I didn't know anyone else with mint green.
Me and Jonah Uenaga,
I don't know who that is.
this kid from my high school. No, elementary school. He one time he flipped open his chocolate and I was like, "Are we soulmates?"
One time, I think I can't remember if this is real
Or you saw it
or
on
if it was
movie.
something that I always feared would happen. But I think one time I went up and it just went off. Like I slid it up and
That's
it just
a
flew
fear.
off. Yeah, isn't it amazing how memory
Yeah.
is just what you want it to be?
Well, it's kind of like, you know, when your parents show you home videos and you're like, then later on in life, you're like, I remember that. It was like, was that a picture or do I remember that?
Right.
Kind of goes back to like another thing that I was thinking. Sorry, a lot of things just came up. When something happens to your friend, but then you like tell the story like it happened to you. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, well, I know. Well, Lord knows you lie all the time in your stories. You're always
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, you wouldn't believe what happened to me yesterday. I was in Santa Barbara, and I'm like,
She was like, that was
that
4
was
years
6
ago.
months ago."
Yeah.
Wait, but
I'm a
the other
liar.
thing, so there's this dancing robot.
What makes you think I want to listen to you now? You little bitch.
Because I called out your lying.
Yeah. Real friends let other friends lie.
I know you just
Period.
Jackson's agreeing with Chloe.
I was like looking, please be, when I look over at you, I hope you were agreeing.
Well, the same part of me that won't let you lie is the same part of me that needs to tell you about this fucking robot.
Yeah,
still.
that we kind of keep going away from, but you kind of keep bringing us back.
LG has this dancing robot.
Yeah.
And the point of it is when you get home, it like greets you and it's like, hey, welcome home.
Get a dog.
Like, no, but it can like
get a partner.
And it reminds you or
Get
tells
a
you
friend.
like, laundry's done.
Okay.
Like, it's like kind of.
All right.
And they were like that the whole slogan of it is affectionate intelligence instead of artificial intelligence.
It's kind of cutie.
And then the Today Show, it'll be like so depressing, and they'll be like, "Yeah, well, thank you for being here after what you went through, you know, with your veteran husband." Coming up next, Kelly Clarkson's got a new boyfriend.
Kelly Clarkson's on Ozempic.
Is she?
She has to be.
Maybe.
No.
And who cares, right? It's like maybe she is.
I
and who
fucking care.
cares?
Like I love the gossip. I love the tea.
Everyone's
it all.
like, okay, what did Oprah do? She had to do something. And it's like, isn't she saying like, yeah, I did.
But okay, here's my question.
And I look amazing.
While
Like,
we're
who
on
gives
those,
a fat fuck?
I obviously give a skinny fuck because I want to talk about Ozempic.
Hey!
I would like to say, okay,
Oh!
Emily,
Sorry.
we're seriously in public.
No one is in there.
No one is in there.
They can all. Oh, someone's out there.
No one's in there. Okay, listen.
I'm like still afraid of adults, you know?
Same.
Someone's going to yell at me everywhere I
Me
go.
too. I'm so scared. Also, like, who told us we could do any of this?
No one.
I kind of we just like threw money at them. I was like, can we have a room? Like, I don't know. Anyway, what I wanted to say
Are we
about
following? Okay.
yeah, they're following. Remember?
Yeah.
They're with us. You're
Someone
with us?
DM'd us like we're always following. Don't worry. We get
Yeah.
it. We're following every train of thought.
So back to that last one, 20 minutes ago, yesterday, tomorrow. Oprah on Weight Watchers. That's not what I was going to say at first, but I want to talk about Oprah really quick.
Yeah.
How she's the face of Weight Watchers, but now she's on Ozempic.
What?
What?
Who cares?
Obviously I do, dude.
No, but like what?
That doesn't make sense. Like Weight Watchers is getting fucked. They wanted fat Oprah.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm the worst version of myself every day that I'm here. They did want fat Oprah though.
Because what? So that they always have a campaign of like, you can always lose more. And now has nothing left to lose and Weight Watchers is over? What's the train process?
Kind of.
The thought process. Jeez. I can't find my words
Brain
today.
process
The thought process.
is if I'm going to, like as a marketing guru, if I'm going to book Oprah to use Weight Watchers or to use this before and after, I don't want her to come out that she's on Ozempic because she just lost the weight through Ozempic. I want her to be proving that she's using Weight Watchers. Like I booked her at this weight to do the work.
Right. But is Weight Watchers still around?
Dude, I don't fucking know, but
Didn't they change their name to like WW?
yeah, because I sometimes when
Because it was like toxic to talk about weight, but now weight is back in because of Ozempic.
you know what? Let's not
I saw
even do
another thing on the
this.
Today Show that was like teenagers are upset and dealing with weight issues. I was like, yeah, thanks.
Is that new?
I
Is that
know.
new?
They always do that. They're always like statistics are showing that.
Yeah.
Wait, someone just said this that I was with recently.
It's
not my original
It's not an
idea.
original thought.
It's not an original thought. But as you said, I'm taking the story and making it my own.
It was kind of about you. What are you going to say?
Do you like my outfit?
I do. We should talk about this because after you were coming for my tech boots, I'd like to talk about your pantsuit, which is very, very chic and very preppy.
Thank you.
Emily is wearing a pantsuit and a turtleneck and boot. She means business is what I'm trying to get at.
I'm actually decked out in almost entirely porch finds. I'm in a different turtleneck, but I'm in a suit. I said I'm going to Soho work somewhere in a suit.
She wore a suit for me today, and something that I like about us is our energy and our chemistry is always there. We have good synergy, but then when we show up together, we're not dressed the same. We should be like coordinated. We should be coordinated.
No, this is my personality and that's yours.
All right.
Look, I'm the
just
kind of
go
girl
fuck
who's
myself.
like one episode I'll be in a Zabar's hat and a sweatshirt, and the next week I'll be in a full fucking suit. I'll be in a 3-piece suit. And
Yeah.
I'll take you to prom. Look, this suit I wanted to wear. I'm saying because I was coming to Soho Works, but the truth is I wore this suit at the Red Room last night. We're recording on a Wednesday, so I had the Red Room last
Emily
night.
Wilson, are you an outfit repeater?
I am. Here's what I was about to say. When I wear something and it works, you can bet your bottom dollar it will be on my body for the next 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
Every day.
I love
in
that
a
about
row,
you.
In a row.
I like
and
that.
with a suit, I'm kind of like, it's not dirty.
Yeah.
Suits don't get dirty.
No.
So I can wear it a couple of days
Here's
in a
my
row.
question. I'm so with
Talk
you
to me.
there.
Talk
Do you
to me.
wash your jeans?
Yeah, of course.
So do I. Apparently, you're not supposed to wash your jeans. Like denim's not supposed to be washed that often. So I know someone, his name's Oliver Sacks, and we
Your
can
boyfriend?
all blast him. He doesn't wash his jeans
Ever?
ever.
Yeah,
Ew.
that's definitely not what you're
Sanitary?
supposed to do. Well, my jeans, if I don't, you'll start to notice.
Ew.
Right?
No.
You checked it just.
What?
Make a story. Do you wash your
Yeah,
jeans?
do
Yeah.
you,
Do you
I
wash
don't
your
think
jeans,
people
yes or no?
should. Anyway, I want to talk about this.
Well, I also heard once if your jeans start to stink, girls, if they start to stink in the hoo-ha area, this is what I've heard.
Are you? See, I don't want to do this.
Hey, you gotta support other women. Just because you might not have a problem
I
doesn't
hate
mean they don't.
women.
You apparently can put your jeans in the freezer and it will take the smell away.
Why don't you just wash them? That is so.
Because some
major.
people, you know what? I'm going to jump out here on the front lines
Whoa.
since you are being so taking women down left and right as soon as you can today. I'm going to jump out on the front lines and say, I actually have an issue and I would love to talk about it on the air. Where
You have a stinky who?
No, not my who. No, my who smells like roses. But
I thought you were going there, and I was like, "You're really gonna do that?"
No, I'm not about to be like, I was thinking who. No way. No.
Big yuck.
No, and like it's like everyone has a stinky who.
Yeah, but
like
not
some
us.
more than others, not us. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say I have a problem where when I go to the gym,
Yeah.
or not, it's not always a gym. Sometimes it's just like some shirts,
Yeah.
and I sweat in it, even with deodorant,
Yeah.
and I wash it.
Yeah.
It's still, as soon as I put it on, immediately like reeks of
Yeah.
BO.
I think I can stand by that too.
You have some clothing items like that?
Yeah.
She's shaking her head no. You don't? Do you actually?
I really don't.
Be honest with me.
I really
No?
don't. I never sweat. I'm just kidding. No,
Do you not?
I really don't.
That's amazing. I have like all my pretty much
Actually,
all of my sports bras.
yeah, I
The
understand.
second I put them on fresh out of the wash,
Yeah.
the second I put them on,
I guess
they
I-
smell like dank BO.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
And so I'm always insecure. I'm like, am I the girl at the gym? Like when I smile, there's people at the gym
Yeah.
when you go enough. I haven't been going, but when I do go,
you do a teethless smile.
yeah, you smile, you nod at the people you see there.
Yeah.
And I'm nervous that like in my head, I know who they are in my head of like woman who works out too hard, woman who looks like
Yeah.
she never laughs, man who smiles at me a little too long. Like I
Oh,
know who they are in
so-
my head.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that in their head, I'm like, oh, cute girl who stinks like shit.
Hey, at least you're cute.
Well, I'm saying cute, but
I think you're cute.
actually, when I'm at the gym, I'm like, I never know how girls are like cute when they work out.
A
Like,
lot of-
when I go to the gym, I am the like puffiest, fucking ugliest. Even if I'm in what online on a mannequin is the cutest workout outfit ever, it gets on my body and suddenly it's like a troll doll came
I
out
don't
of the
think so.
wild.
I think you're cute. Oh, I
it's
love
not
trolls.
true. It's not true.
You know what though?
I look like shit at the gym, no matter how hard I try.
people are doing this new thing.
Tell me.
I'll tell you right now,
Hey.
sister, that people are like getting ready for the gym. All right, I know you're thinking, why would we be getting ready for the gym? Like, get ready for me, you know.
Mhm.
But I actually like the
God,
idea.
you need me to come in the gym.
Yeah, get ready. We need to walk
Speak
forth.
us.
What? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Get ready with you for what? To go to the gym. So she goes to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. So I like when these girlies are getting ready to go to the gym, they make it a thing because you do feel cuter when you're like, you do feel better at the gym when you're cute. Like do a slick back, put on your lip gloss.
Of course, but like you're gonna wash it off in 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, but I like it, and I'm gonna start getting ready for the gym.
What a waste, man. What a waste.
You know what? Speaking of,
When I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, this is a fucking waste of my time.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
crazy.
Like when I'm getting ready, I'm like, I'm wasting my time getting ready.
no,
I have time. I have to do shit. I can't be getting ready.
I fucking love it. Once I unlocked doing makeup, I was like, I love being a girl. I think that every time I get ready, I'm like, this is so fun. I get to spend 4 hours doing bullshit.
I know and I agree, but today and like the past few days, I've had like so much to do that I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't spare like a fucking hour of my day
Yeah, it doesn't.
doing
Yeah.
this shit.
Okay, so I watched Saltburn last night. I have to.
You could talk all about it. I haven't seen it yet. All I know is there's like some cum bath scene.
Okay, that's all I knew going into it as well. But
Mm-hmm.
all I'll say is this to the people who have watched it, who are listening to this, there wasn't as much sex as you guys told me there was going to be. And it wasn't as like raunchy as everyone said. Like
That's why you always gotta see a movie soon, a popular one, like immediately.
yeah,
Otherwise,
like,
everyone's
I
gonna
thought
ruin
the whole
it for
thing
you.
was just going to be like jizz everywhere. And it was like jizz once. And I
Yeah.
was like, and then who I watched it with, my boyfriend, he was like, yeah, we didn't even see Jacob Elordi naked. And I was like, literally, babe.
Yeah. Is he naked in Euphoria?
Yes. I don't think his dickie's out, but Barry.
Who's that?
He won. Did he win anything?
Can you believe it's only been 20 minutes? I feel like
Barry Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan. Keoghan.
Keoghan. Barry, thank you. I like having a fact checker.
Yeah, that's nice.
Barry Keoghan. He was in it. He's in he's the Joker in Batman.
Okay.
He's also just like very scary and spooky. He's 5'8", but no big deal. We love a short king. He's 5'8". Jacob Elordi is 6'7".
How tall are you, Jackson?
6'1".
He's 6'7"?
Yeah.
6'7". That's gotta be like
awkward.
That's a little too much,
yeah,
don't you think?
So too. I think it's too much.
Then your whole life becomes about how tall you are. Like, I think above 6'4" is like it's got to start getting hard.
You're a lot taller than I expected. How many times do you think he gets that? Every time.
Yeah.
Do you get that ever?
John has a joke. I think it's in one of their videos where it's
cool.
like, you guys, or maybe it's in their movie where he's like, I mean, like I want to have personalities like you guys. I mean, you're tall.
That's funny.
Like,
yeah, I like that.
It's a funny joke.
It's also funny
I'll
because
check that it's a thing. It's in a thing.
It's in
talk to me.
It's with Please Don't Destroy, Ben, Martin, and John.
Yeah.
We all remember John. We all remember Sweetie.
Yeah.
They're all extremely fucking tall.
Yeah.
So John looks short.
Yeah.
But he's actually like 6'2".
6 foot.
Yeah.
He's 6 foot.
Anyway, I just wanted to give them context of who I was about to talk about in that moment. Anyway, I know Jacob Elordi probably doesn't do anything to you because you don't like hot people.
I did say last episode, I was like, no one moves me.
No one moves you. So
sexually.
You probably would think Barry Keoghan is
Except
cute.
I forgot to say King Princess does it for me, or used to. I'm a little out of my face with her.
Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp in a way of like she's like, I meant that like I want to like fucking hit her. Like, shut up. You know what I mean? She's so like, she's always saying shit. Yeah. And like inflammatory shit. Did I freak everyone out with that noise?
I liked it.
You guys both really got scared.
Are you embarrassed?
I am. I'm feeling my cheeks get hot.
It's okay.
I wanted to be like, oh, like shut up.
It just reminded me of
you know what I mean? She's such like she feels like childish.
She's
in how
like
much
flirting
she wants
with you, but like terrorizing you.
It's that thing of like remember that Sweet Life episode where like Ashley Tisdale and Zac Efron hooked up of like, I hate you more.
Yeah,
and
then they make out.
That's the attraction.
I know exactly what you mean. The only reason,
and then the big one is Shiv Roy. Okay, I am like wet for her. She's so hot.
Can I have a photo, please? I don't know who we're talking about.
She doesn't fucking watch Succession.
Wait, can I? Oh, I know exactly what we're talking about. She was at Please Don't Destroy's show.
No,
cool. So
that was someone else.
Emily, it reminded me of a sexual experience that
I'm
you had.
actually dressed like Shiv Roy right now. Sorry,
Shiv Roy.
Her.
She does something for
God.
you. Thank you very much for that.
She's just so fucking hot. My whole there, and that's her pregnant. My whole TikTok
that's
feed
her husband
and Instagram feed is like edits that like 13-year-olds make of like
think she's
her
hot?
like looking up to like music like you know those edits.
Yeah.
What's a good example of like a song people put in those edits? Like,
no, like from TikTok.
Yeah, like what was the 50 Shades of Grey song?
Yeah.
From the trailer? Like, fuck. Jackson, will you look that up? I'm trying to really put a visual in everybody's head here. And yes, I'm still thinking about the noise I made about Renee Rapp.
The only reason I'm thinking about the noise you made for Renee Rapp
You're
is
still thinking about it too?
I'm thinking about a sexual experience you had once.
I know.
Love me like you do.
I know, but how does
love
it start?
me like you do. Love me.
No. The trailer's
what are you waiting for?
I've been a bad. It's like
no, it's that. It's what are you waiting for?
No, dude.
That was my voice, Ernest. Did you like it?
Maybe it's not the 50 Shades trailer. It's like
that is such a good one, though.
Dude, this is gonna piss me off.
Wait,
anyway, all I'm trying to say is like these edits are like 13-year-olds like going into CapCut,
like user 4,500,
finding every look. Yes, that
I put a spell on you.
Now you're mine. And it's like Shiv Roy like looking at the camera, and I watch that and I'm like, well, now I gotta masturbate.
Hold on, two things. First thing is her name. Is her name Shiv Roy?
In the show,
her name is Shiv. Last name Roy.
Siobhan. Siobhan, another Irish name.
And what's her name in the show?
In real life, Sarah Snook.
Sarah Snook. Okay. The next thing I was going to say is it's so funny that for you that you want to masturbate to Shiv Roy when like my edits on my TikTok
Why did you put Shiv Roy in quotes?
Because that's not her name.
It's her character's name.
Yeah, that's not her name.
So?
Oh my God, we're literally fighting this whole episode.
Okay, keep going. Sorry. I'm still thinking about the noise I made.
My edits.
And the reason why, because Chloe's laughing because the noise I made is similar to a story I have about a sexual experience I had that we often laugh about.
You can kind of share it.
No, I cannot.
I can.
Dude,
don't. Okay.
There's a chance that person listens to this.
So you'll never know the story.
You'll never know,
the
guys.
growl.
Sorry. Some things have to stay off the air.
But you can ask us and I'll tell you. DM me personally. Wait.
That's when we get a Patreon. You could pay for the story.
Wait, you guys won't believe this.
It is a great story.
My whole For You page is Jacob Elordi jerking off in a bathtub.
So he does jerk off in the bathtub. Okay.
But that's not the point of the movie.
What was the point you were trying to make this whole time that we kind of moved away from when I was talking about?
It wasn't as sexual as I wanted it to be.
You brought up Jerry Keoghan or something. What was his name?
Barry Coogie.
Barry
Cuckoo Karacha. Barry Cooliluli. Yeah, Barry Cookie Crinkle Cut Fries. I don't fucking know his name, dude. Camille thinks he's hot.
How old is he?
He's like I don't know. He's just having a laugh.
Is he on the right or the left?
He's 31.
He's 31. You made me think he was like 100. Oh, he's young.
He's 31.
I thought we were talking, for some reason, Barry Keoghan to me sounds like
he's 31.
A grandpa.
His birthday is October 17th.
Is that
he's
true?
He's a fellow Libra, but I won't claim him.
Okay. Jeez.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm just laughing at it. This is a very funny energy. It's making me laugh. And I'm still thinking about the noise I made. Yuck. Okay,
you guys, let's talk about this. So today my friend taught me how to make chicken at home. It's not funny. I learned how
just now.
What?
You learned how to make chicken?
So I don't like to make chicken at home for many reasons. I don't like to cook things that have eyes in my apartment.
As opposed to making it where?
Ordering at a restaurant. Can I just share?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Unless you want to talk more about Barry Keoghan.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so I learned how to make chicken today.
And it's like, why did you bring him up at all?
He's in Saltburn.
Oh,
he's the main character.
So you were just letting us know? Oh, I see. Okay.
And this is the last thing I'll say about it. This is like literally the dumbest shit I've ever said.
I know, but that's kind of our whole thing.
It unlocked a kink for me, and I'll leave it there.
Tell me.
I'll leave it there.
No,
you have to watch it.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
I have a kink too.
That's the thing. I don't want to
fucking in a graveyard.
No, fucking the gravestone.
Come on, is that in the movie?
Yeah.
Come on.
But that's
some shit. I'm like, why do we need that?
No, it was hot actually.
All right.
But that wasn't the kink that I was referring to. I only got horny twice during that whole thing, and it was once when the scene happened, and second when I thought about the scene. Okay, so I learned how to make chicken today.
At home.
So I genuinely don't like to cook things that have like eyes or a heartbeat in my home. I eat them. I'm not a vegan and I don't give a fuck about the animal once I'm out of my apartment. But when I'm in it, I just feel uncomfortable by having a live animal there. I have a dog. It's like, that's enough. Anyone?
Right. Oh, because you have a dog. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't feel like comfortable doing that. Which brings me to a little thing. I went to a sushi restaurant.
It's so funny that you will take these hard stances and then you'll be like, everybody's mad at the stance I took.
Everyone's
like, I'm not a vegan. Ew, that's disgusting. Never do that. And then she's like, why is everyone mad about what I said about vegans?
People want me dead. But it's okay.
Not me, Chlo.
It's okay. It's okay. Because what I'm going to say next is gonna prove why you're on my team and you love me. And you love to hate me. One, I went to a sushi bar yesterday and they had a fish tank at the sushi bar. And I was like, that is fucked up.
No, I don't want to see what I'm going to eat.
No, how do you think the fish fucking feel?
Fish don't have feelings.
So I think everyone should hate you because
fish don't have feelings.
Think about being in a fish tank and then seeing all these sliced little sashibis next to them. Does that upset you?
If I'm a fish, I'm going, can a fish build a house? Fish have opposable thumbs? Fish build
I don't need
cities?
you to build. You can't build a house and I still love you.
I could if I put my mind to it.
I couldn't.
My species can.
All right.
That's what I mean.
Back to my chicken. The reason why I didn't want to make chicken, no one cares anymore, but I'm going to say it. The reason why I don't want to make chicken at home is because the last time I made chicken at home, I had a spooky bite.
Yeah, once you have one bad bite of chicken,
Once you have
over.
the one spooky bite, it's over. And honestly,
I've had one sweet green experience where I got a spooky bite of chicken. You have to throw the whole salad out.
Yeah,
you go,
and you probably don't eat sweet green for 4 to 7 years.
Yeah, and then one time I went to fucking Ruby's.
No, you had
Ruby's.
Little Ruby's
of all
Cafe.
places.
By the way,
Ruby's. I went in Nolita. And I got their like chicken salad, which was not that. Something was off that day.
That's
And
upsetting.
I had the most violent food poisoning of my life from the spooky chicken.
A spooky bite will ruin your day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ruby's, can we talk about that for a second?
Mhm.
New York, Ruby's. It's Ruby's in New York. Oh, it's in LA now as well. It's an
Of course
Australian
it is.
cafe.
Of course
Australians
it
are
is.
taking over the world. They started off on Mulberry Street. It's like amazing food. Like they're all like
Once they moved to Murray Hill, it was over.
Yeah, they have like 18 locations now, which is, I don't know why you hate Murray Hill so much.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm never there.
Yeah, I've never seen you there.
Nope.
I wonder what you'd look like in Murray Hill.
I'm hating on the Murray Hill that was Murray Hill when we were in college. It might be different because as we know, the West Village is fucking not the same West Village that it was when we were in college.
Yeah.
Chloe and I went to, actually we were downtown 2 weekends in a row. Well,
We
you're
were?
always downtown. In the West Village. Yeah. We went out to dinner and then we went to that bar, Keoghan.
My favorite bar in the whole city.
What's
Oh
it
my
called?
God.
What's it called?
You heard it here first. Breaking news. Every time I say breaking news, that's when people start to hate me.
No one hates you, Chlo.
Okay, I know. I'm literally so unfazed.
Listen,
Okay.
let them shout from the ring. At least you're fucking in the ring. Hey.
That was inspirational.
Yeah.
Af.
People are going to shout and yell and claw.
Okay, well, anyway, this has nothing. No one's gonna come for me for this because it's just my opinion. The coolest, the chicest, most amazing cocktail bar in the whole city is Katana Kitten. And if you can get a reservation, get it. But if you can't, keep trying because I suggest you all try it.
Yeah, that was a really cool bar. It was on Hudson.
It's a
and-
Japanese cocktail bar on Hudson and something.
Yeah, my cocktail was good.
It's really good cocktails, really good like Japanese. What's it called? That I always say this stupid fact that's not even true. Soju.
I had a soju drink at the Korean barbecue place we went to before, and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
soju is amazing.
What was the name of that
Apparently-
place? Like
Rib 7.
Yeah, rib number 7.
Apparently, soju is the most drank alcohol in the world.
Yeah, wow.
Did you
told
know
me
that
fact. No,
I
but you
tell
told
you
me
that all the
when we were at
time.
dinner.
Every time someone talks about soju.
No, but here's what I want to say about this. So we went to this bar.
So no one cares about my chicken today? Not really. Okay.
Well, what was there an end to the story?
I'm just
You know
like-
what? I'll come to your defense and say I don't know how to make chicken not in an air fryer.
No, I think you
I kind of take a
that
gamble.
counts.
I'll chop it up and put it in a pan and go, hope it's done.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank
so
you.
Chloe and I went out to dinner. We went on double date, and then we went downtown to that bar she just mentioned. But before that, I was like, let's go to Employees Only, because Employees Only is this bar in the West Village. Jackson, have you been to Employees Only?
No, but I've heard of that.
Okay, so when I used to work at this coffee shop, Chalet, as we all maybe know, my boss was like, I think used to work at, was friends with the bartenders at
Yeah.
Employees Only, which is this West Village bar in Hudson. It's so cool, craft cocktails. And Chloe and I would go a couple times. We would go there on the Nomad because he would get special treatment and like we would get brought there.
It's more so just like elevated
High-end-
cocktails.
Yeah, elevated craft cocktail, which is like, who doesn't fucking love that?
Yeah.
Name me one person.
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
So I was like, we were at Korean barbecue and
I
this
don't
was
think
just,
you got the reference, did you? Thank you.
What's
Moving
wrong?
on.
What, like a
Salt,
TikTok?
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh, I don't watch any of the
Iconic.
RHO shows.
Okay.
So we went to this bar. What?
Was it? Oh no! Oh, it was Beverly Hills. It was Sutton. I'm so sorry. My brain is in a fog because I'm so obsessed with the finale and everything going on. Salt Lake City, but Naaman was some Sutton. Naaman. Okay, next. Continue.
Sorry to interrupt.
No. I just can't even attempt to know what you're talking about.
I had to correct myself because true.
So we went to Employees Only, and it was this bar, this like craft cocktail bar, so cute. I don't know about you listeners, but my ideal bar is a place that serves amazing cocktails that I can like sit and chat at. Like,
Yeah, you can
if
hear
I can
each
sit
other.
and chat and get drunk with my friends, have an amazing conversation, and go like, you know what? I will have another one. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is my vibe. That's my most ideal vibe.
The best, and then go home.
And then go home. And Employees Only was that vibe. We went there. First of all, this was funny. Remember this?
Yeah.
So we're in an Uber and we with our sweeties and we arrive. I just broke my shoe. We'll do it
Perfect.
later. We arrive and there's a line.
Yeah.
First of all. And I go, oh God. And then you and I in the car were like, well, we'll just go to the front.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
say,
I said, I'm not waiting in that line.
like, we'll just cut to the front and go in.
I said this. Let's be confident.
Let's just go. And we're like, all right, yeah, let's just be confident and go to the front
So
of the line.
we-
And John and Oliver were like, okay, yeah, do it.
Yeah, the boys are following
Whoa,
us.
John Oliver. John and Oliver. So the boys were like, yeah, go to the front of the line. So we get out of the Uber and you and I just walked right to the back of the line.
No, we strut toward the front, but like as we had no intentions of stopping there, we had intentions to keep going to the back of the line because there's no way we're gonna like cut a line. And we were, and Ollie under his breath goes, "So much for the confidence."
No, he was like, nice, real confident ladies.
Oh yeah, real confident girls. And we were like, there's no world in which we'd actually just walk.
No, but it was funny because John started laughing and I was like, I was never going to go to the front of the line.
Me either. I know my place.
I don't even remember promising it.
Yeah, we know our place at least.
But I do kind of wish we did because there was, while we were in line, these two really pretty girls and their boyfriends did go to the front and they were like, hi, just 4 of us. And the guy was like, yeah, right this way. Yeah. And we were like, what the fuck are we doing in this line?
To be fair, that's part of our whole, like, we're not on the island. We
get
voted off
the
one.
island immediately. So we're waiting on this line and we wait like 20 minutes. We finally get in and we walk in and it is like sardines.
It is bumper to bumper traffic.
Bumper to bumper traffic in this bar. And we all walk in,
drinks
and
everywhere.
You could tell we all were like trying to catch trying to put on a good face in case you guys wanted to stay, like that kind of vibe. And we were all like walking around seeing if we could just like have room to stand.
Yeah. The good thing about Em and I's friendship, and I think everyone would have one of these, is like we're aligned.
We're almost always one to one.
Yeah. So like if you don't want to be here, I don't.
Most likely, I don't want to be. Yeah.
But if we love the music, I do. If we hate the vibes, I do too. Like not because I'm saying I agree with Em, because we are.
It's just like your energy determines if I'm having a good time, not the place.
Exactly. We're
a little bit of both, but
yeah.
We're usually
all right, we're aligned.
So we get there, and then it was funny because then we're like, should we go? And we left, and John and I were talking about it later that night because I was like, wow, I'm either like I'm definitely getting older, and it must be that I'm getting older, but like if I was 22 and walked in that bar, I would have walked in and been like, gotten a drink and like not cared. But my first thought when I walked in was like, someone's gonna spill a drink on my coat.
It's too crowded for us to have conversation.
Someone's gonna spill a drink. I won't be able to hear you. And can I sit? Like I can't sit.
Yeah, we can't.
And I was like, oh my God, I could so see myself walking in younger. But now that I think about it, I never have liked crowded sardine bars.
Yeah.
I've always been like, ugh, I can't move.
Well, I don't know if anyone would.
No, but the West Village, I feel like didn't always used to be like that.
Yeah.
Don't
you know
agree?
what's funny? Actually, we had this whole conversation about
Jackson,
that.
when did you move here recently?
I'm here.
Like as in within the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm telling you, Jackson, the West Village was something else.
Dude, it's not what it used to be.
I know, and doesn't everyone always say that?
But what I was gonna say is, it's funny because we had such strong opinions on the West Village, and we continue to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Marielle. But it was funny because after we talked about all this,
you know, I have a hole in my pants, and I'm just kind of letting it ride.
Are you serious?
Yeah, big hole right in the
business
crotch.
in the front,
party downstairs.
You can put those in the freezer.
Hey,
nice.
Hey! No one's
Thank
here.
you. The acoustics in here are wiling. It's funny because we're like 28 years old. We're not that ancient.
27.
You're 27. All right. And we're like, it's not what it used to be. And then I was saying that to one of my friends. I'd been talking about how the West Village has changed. And she was like, what do you fucking like see Andy Warhol walking around like when you were here? Like, who do you think you are? Like, calm the fuck down. But honestly, it's true. Like, you know who didn't used to roam the streets and they do now? College
frat
kids.
boys.
Yeah,
I know.
they're kids.
No, when I was in college, we were roaming the streets. When we went to college here, what are you talking about?
I'm
saying when we went to college here, I always felt like it was not that crowded, and everyone around me was like old and cool.
Yeah.
What?
Well, that's a weird noise your voice just made.
Old and cool. That sounded like when you said
old
Barry
and
Coogie.
Cool.
Barry Coogie. Old and cool. I always sing even flow to Chlo, and she hates it.
It's like one of those, yeah.
The other thing I was going to say about the West Village experience. So that was 2 weeks ago. And then last weekend.
I encourage you all to come to the West Village and see for yourself.
It's great. But it's great. And we do love it. But last weekend we had another West Village night where I was...
oh, I forgot. We haven't seen you since then.
It was fun.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Was I crazy?
Fun. No.
Okay, that was my... You
were never crazy. Like...
Well...
No, and let this be a reminder to any listener, whenever you have anxiety, just remember you are thinking about you more than anyone else is, and they're thinking about them.
Even my performances?
See, I'm like, what performances?
Perfect.
Did you like perform a song?
I did.
I don't remember that. There you go.
I did for everyone.
What did you perform?
I performed.
Maybe I'll remember if you tell me.
I practiced a speech. I performed a few.
Oh, yes, you did a bad speech.
And a few
Remember, I was like, you got to work on that, Chlo.
But I did a few impersonations. I was kind of just like, I was just having fun with it, but I'll work on my speech.
No, but in the moment I remember saying like, you got to work on that.
Yeah. And also that it's all satire.
Right. Okay. So I was going to say.
We had a really fun night and it was really fun. It wasn't dark.
It was fun. There was no darkness. What I was going to say about it was you were downtown. I texted you, what are you doing? Because like John had plans that I was going to maybe go to, but then I was like, I don't know yet. Chlo, what are you doing? And then you invited me to this bar, which you were at a thing. You were already at a thing.
Yeah.
You invited me to join the thing. Where did you just go?
I went to where my night was.
What?
In my head just now, I was thinking about what I was doing. And can I be honest with you?
What?
The night that I set myself up for and that we had was exactly what fraternity boys are doing in the West Village. They're starting their night at, where was I?
Well, that's what I was about to get to.
But where did I start off? It was super
what was it called?
It was really
Happiest Hour.
No. That's where we went next, which is
you had a thing before that?
Yeah, I was at drinks before. I was like,
I came in the middle?
You came in the middle.
Felt like I came in at the beginning.
Oh no, you were middling.
Wow.
What's that bar called that was like really cool over the summer, like 3 years ago?
American Bar?
No, but nice. Call out. It was like tiki themed.
Oh, fucking
like I went on a few dates there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I gotta find it.
Lord knows I won't know. Jackson, do you know? Tiki Bars NYC. Oh,
Tiki bars.
Not the one at the top of
Tiki bars.
Not the one at the top
it's
of
a tiki bar. Is that what you said?
Tiki?
Yeah.
Is it the one at 60 LES, that like 8th floor?
No, ma'am.
But that's kind of a tiki bar, right?
Yes, it is.
Didn't it used to be? What is a tiki bar?
It's just cute.
Now that I say it, I'm like, tiki bar.
Floor.
It's like an island.
Bandits.
Oh.
It's called Bandits.
Never mind. I don't know about bandits.
Not a tiki bar at
It's
all.
not.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
That's
There's
so
a
funny.
like tiki bar torch. Okay, anyway. Bandits. I went to Bandits for dinner. What? I had dinner at a bar. Yeah, it's not a tiki bar.
That's
it's
not
like
a tiki bar.
It's like
That's
an
like
old school diner vibes retro.
There's just like wood and you called it tiki.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
cool. It looks fun.
It was really fun.
Is it in the West Village?
Yeah, I had amazing dinner there, but it's
Bandits.
kind
I've
of
never
like
heard
was
of it.
cool years ago. And then I went to the happiest hour after that, which is like super like fratty.
Can you
just say where we ended up?
At Radio WXOU?
What is that?
A bar.
Exactly.
So I might have added radio. It might just be called WXOU and I added radio. Kind of like how I added barn on the end
Barn.
of Shoo-Shoo, the
Shoo-Shoo
restaurant. I
Barn.
called it Shoo-Shoo Barn.
I like that. I like making up our own restaurants wherever we go.
So Chloe, I texted Chloe, I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm at this thing, come. So I go, and then it turns out she also said that to another friend of hers. Can I say her first name? Do you think she would not want me to?
You can make it up. Let's call her Dragon for the story.
Okay, we'll call her Dragon. I feel like we did that recently, or someone else just did that.
I have a story for you.
Okay, so Dragon. No, let's call her Butterfly.
She's really pretty.
She's really pretty. She's not a dragon. She was really pretty. So you invited another friend to this thing.
At the same time that Emily had texted me, she was like, can I meet you out? It was the same time this other girl was like, can I meet you out? And normally when I do that, it's like not really a mixer vibe. Like I always mix the wrong people because I'm very much like a wedding party girl. By wedding party girl, I mean I like to have a bunch of people from all walks of life at my party.
Right.
It's like everyone knows the bride, but no one has anything in common.
Right.
Me being the bride.
That's so cool to be that person. I will never be that person.
But anyway, I normally get it wrong, but I don't really make it work. Everyone gets along.
Yeah.
But that night, you two randomly texted me and I was like, well, we'll shoot our shot here.
See if they get along.
Both of you meet me here. And I didn't tell them anyone else was coming.
Yeah.
I just said, here's the address. I'll be here.
Yeah. So I show up to this thing and Butterfly shows up to this thing and you come out of the bathroom and you're like, oh my God. And we were both standing near each other without realizing.
My oh my God was to each
right, but
other.
it was about like you guys are standing next to each other, didn't know. Cut to me and Butterfly hanging out the whole night.
Yeah.
Can't talk to each other, can't get enough of each other.
Yeah.
Her and I sitting down, we have so much in common. We're chit-chatting, we become best friends.
Yeah.
Now here's what I was gonna say. And like you were off with the group you came with.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting down with Butterfly having the time of my life.
I left Butterfly and Emily.
Falling in love.
Yeah.
And Butterfly comes with you and me to the next spot to meet Sweetie and who Sweetie was with. And then we hang out, all of us hang out till like 3 a.m. Anyway, I say that to say Butterfly and I were like, let's be friends in real life. Let's go to the movies next week, blah, blah, blah.
Are you going to do that?
So that was Friday. It's Wednesday.
You're not going to the movies with Butterfly.
Butterfly hasn't followed me. I went like, oh no.
You could also text Butterfly.
I know I can, but I kind of thought she was gonna reach out first.
We all have like a butterfly. We all meet a butterfly out.
I know, and I go like, but this one felt real, and maybe she listens. And I was like, hey, all good if like you just want to hang out like when we see each other with Chloe, and like listen, maybe that is what it is, and like maybe neither of us need it to be more than that. But for a second there, I went like, I made a new friend. And then the next day I was like,
it wasn't
did
like,
I come off too strong?
No, see, you're now having anxiety. And let me tell you, no, it's all in your head. And side note.
But by the end there, I do remember being like, I was on the X Factor.
So you're a loser?
Well, just like once I started talking about Fixed, my show,
you were talking about her.
She must have been like, I don't know if I want to be her friend.
No.
I definitely started talking about X Factor.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of things.
Like you wouldn't believe it. So I had the show.
You won't believe it. Paula Abdul called me a cunt. That didn't happen.
True.
I don't know why I came up with that.
Anyway, I say that to say,
Nicole Scherzinger.
I call Nicole. Never mind. I say that to say, has that like I wonder if that happens to other people. Like, have you had that where it's
Of
like you make
course.
this friend out and
Dude,
they're like, we're gonna be friends,
dude?
No,
what?
I know,
Everyone does,
and I have that all the time too. But this
Butterfly
felt
was
real.
different. Butterfly was
felt
different.
real. We spent the whole night together, and I was like, this
Yeah.
never happened.
Do you think
We're
that's
gonna be
how-
real friends.
Do you think that's what?
And she got along great with the group. By the end of the night, you were in my world, and she was in my world. Like we went to Sweetie, and we were hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
And then it was like she stuck around for that. I'm like, this is a lifer here.
We all meet like other bugs out all the time, but
Right.
Butterfly's different.
That so is the word I would describe friends you meet out. Bugs. You just meet bugs all around.
There are bugs,
Little bugs that
there
you
are
wind
bugs
up never talking to ever
like
again.
there's a bug that's like a cool bug, like that was fun.
And actually, I'll go so far as to say most of the people I quote unquote make friends with while I'm out, I hope I never fucking see them again
They're
because they'll give
bugs.
me anxiety because they're bugs.
But
And
the
I never want to see them in the daylight.
Butterflies are good.
But Butterfly was great, and Butterfly, if you're listening and you know who
Butterfly's
you
like
are,
one of my best friends, by the way. So like she's around.
so it's like I'll see her again.
yeah, you'll see her again.
And it's also like, maybe I'm at the age where it's like, am I gonna fucking work on a new friendship one-on-fucking-one? No
I
shot.
I can't see that happening.
I've got you, I've got Jackson, I've got Nicole, our editor, and that's my gang.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are my only
I already
friends.
have my butterfly right
and I only
here.
ever even see you. So
you're not a bug. You're a butterfly too.
you're a butterfly, Jackson.
And you, my sweet little animal.
Tell me.
You are okay. Not anymore. You're a hummingbird. She didn't like that one.
I wasn't listening. I was thinking about the noise I made about
Okay.
Renee Rapp.
Yuck. Renee Rapp is in one of my favorite TV shows called The Sex Life of College
Love
Girls.
that show.
It's so funny. It's so good. It's so silly and cute. So Mean Girls came out. Are you going to see it?
I am going to see it because Porch Finds
And
styled
Jackson said it was good. Oh
And
wait,
it's Broadway
Porch Finds
video.
styled it. And
Porch
I
Finds
think
styled it.
I do
Worked
think
it.
I want
How
to
cool is
say, and
that?
we were just about to talk about this, of like everyone going into seeing Mean Girls or like a remake of Mean Girls. It's not the remake of Mean Girls. It's not at all anything to do with Mean Girls beside it being Mean Girls the musical. Like, did you ever see High School Musical, the musical, the musical? No, the High School. Have you ever seen
No.
High School Musical, the musical, the TV show?
Are you making this up?
No.
There's a TV show, High School
High
Musical?
School Musical, the musical, the TV show.
Wait, are there two musicals in the title? High School Musical, the musical, the TV show? Tell me that's what it's called. I'll piss my pants.
We're fact checking this. It's
Tell
called
me it's called that.
High School Musical, the series.
What?
Yep. And
And
guess
who are
who's in
those
it?
people?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Shut the fuck
Where
up.
do you think she came from?
Oh my God, it's always Disney. It's always Disney. They all come out of Disney.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Walt
Thank you.
Disney, if he would know what he created.
Walt. He was fired.
And to know that everyone that works there now is Jewish. He'd be so upset.
He'd be so mad. That's funny. We're all Jews in the room, so haha.
Facts.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Like we're on Disney. I don't know why I said that. We got you. We're produced by Disney.
High School Musical, the musical, the series.
Yeah. So we all know.
What was High School Musical, the musical?
No. High School Musical, period.
I know, no. So I'm going, if it's the series, what was
It's
High School
Zachy.
Musical, the
Zach
musical?
Zach and Vanessa are High School Musical, period. High School Musical, the musical is the musical that they're putting on in High School Musical.
No, that's not it. That
Yeah,
can't
it
be
is.
it.
Yeah, it is.
Jackson, what is it? He knows.
The TV show
Yeah.
takes place in the high school it was filmed at, and for the first time, these students are gonna put on High School Musical,
The musical.
No.
and it's a show about the high school
No.
putting on the show.
So they're what? They are.
the high,
They're Wildcats.
What high school?
Wildcats.
the high school it was filmed at.
It's like, can we just get some new ideas, Hollywood?
No.
Why do we got to do that shit?
I want to do
what? So it takes place at the high school from the High School Musical. Remember that one movie that did well? So it's there. But this time it's a TV show and it's new people because we need new stars every now and then. It's like, write a new idea.
How about we have Litty and Shitty, the musical, the podcast,
the series. On YouTube.
It would just be you guys interrupting.
Yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
So this.
I actually, speaking of intellectual property getting made over and over again, I saw Harry Potter on Broadway this weekend.
You mean it's not called Harry Potter on Broadway?
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
I watched it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
It's not a movie. It's only on Broadway.
I saw it on Broadway.
Yeah.
I've never seen a full Harry Potter.
Fantastic?
I've never seen a full Harry Potter movie.
Oh my God.
So that goes to show.
That's the side of you and I that is not the same.
So that goes to show why I liked it and you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it didn't make me cry once, whereas every Harry Potter movie makes me cry at some point.
Oh.
This musical, I thought it was just
Can you explain what it's about?
The special effects were cool. It's about, like, in the future, Harry Potter's child, Albus Severus Potter, tries to go back in time to save Cedric Diggory, Robert Pattinson's character in The Goblet of Fire, who dies. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it now,
They've seen it.
So in the musical on Broadway, Harry Potter's kid goes back in time to try and save Cedric Diggory, and Harry Potter's kid is best friends with Malfoy's kid, which is like the twist. And Malfoy's kid, the kid who plays Scorpius Malfoy, Draco's kid, is a star. He was so funny and great. But it's like
it's not a musical.
No. And I was kind of bummed out because it's like, okay, all of the names are the same, but there was no. But
the soundtrack was absolutely insane.
Bad.
Amazing.
No.
It was Imogen. You know the girl? Where are we? What the hell is going on? Do you know what I'm talking about? Imogen Heap? Is that her name, you guys? Please. All right. If you guys do you know what I'm talking about? She's laughing and I'm feeling upset.
It is her name.
Imogen Heap?
It is her name. I'm just telling you. That was like, we've been waiting for Chloe to sing.
Where are we?
You know, there's like, where are we?
What the hell? You guys know that one. Ah! Well, anyway, it's all Imogen Heap. Shut up.
It is.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. It's like, that's a really hard song to make sound good.
Did I do it?
Where are we?
Did I do it?
What the hell?
Did it? Oh my God. It was that bad?
I don't know anyone who can sing that and sound pretty.
Wait.
Like, how does she do it?
Where are we? What the hell is going on? Wait, it's all, Imogen Heap. Anyway, Imogen Heap.
It's also really hard lyrics to make sound like
cute?
intense. Yeah, it's like, where are we? What the hell is going on?
Wait, can I just like put
Whoa, I'm sweating.
Wait, where are we?
You didn't sing it bad. Who can
sing that
sing that and like, you know the song that's like, and like
it's like where are we? And you have to have the breaks too.
Let's go. Oh my God. You have to wait.
What are other songs that are hard to sing?
Oh God.
That's a good question. I think I can make anything sound pretty good.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day.
How much time you guys have? Because she'll do it. I also think even flow.
It was great.
That's hard.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Even flow.
And she takes a man away. Yeah.
What were you gonna say about Imogen Heap?
Imogen
that's
Heap
the Harry
does
Potter soundtrack.
But it's really cool because it's all.
I don't like that. It's like Harry Potter. It's got its own thing going. Don't bring something new in.
I thought it was so cool and modern.
No, I didn't like it.
Okay.
As a Harry Potter fan, you know what? John and I left in the last 5 minutes to beat the crowds. That's how you know we're getting old.
You left 5 minutes into the ending?
No, the ending happened and like now we were in the resolution. Like, now it's later and everything's good, right? And we were like, let's go.
I would never
beat the crowds.
I would never beat the crowds and leave a play like that. What about halfway through your show?
We were
5
gonna
minutes
leave it
before your
intermission.
show.
That's not true. It is true.
5 minutes before your show, someone walks out, you'd be disappointed.
People do that a lot. People do that a lot.
In fact,
listen,
someone left your show last episode and you talked about it here on air because you were so upset.
I wasn't upset.
How do you think Cedric Diggory and Mr. Schnops would feel? What is his name? Mr. Harry Potter and the sorceress. What's his name?
What would happen if I just didn't say anything?
I think I'd keep talking. But to be fair, so would you.
Yeah, it's facts.
Where are we?
What the hell?
Wait, you guys, what you said?
That's how I feel.
Right
this
now?
whole episode.
Oh, where are we? What the hell's going on?
This is all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
are kind of all
God,
over the
this is a
place.
bad
But we
one.
kind of always are. No. And I'm going to tell you, Jackson, we always think we're all over the place. Then we
then
listen back and we're like,
it's
oh,
the
that
best
doesn't make
episode,
kind of
yeah.
sense.
It blends together.
Yeah,
It's fun, chaotic.
It will.
Thank
And
you,
you know what?
Jackson.
I like to be referred to as fun and chaotic in all aspects of my life.
Yeah. There is never going to be an episode where we're like, well, that made sense.
Well, you guys know about the time where I did Japanese flower arrangement class?
yeah. Did we talk about it in the podcast?
Yeah, I think we did. And
Yeah.
my bouquet was very outrageous and aggressive. And the woman who was teaching it said, that says a lot about your personality. And I said, yep. And that was it. It's called something Isukaki. Ooh, Bukaki? What's that?
I have no idea what
That's
you're
a
talking
porn
about.
thing. It's a porn thing. Bukaki.
Yeah, that is a porn thing.
You don't have to research that one.
No, we all know that that's a porn thing.
Okay, you guys, I think
Wait,
that,
I was gonna see. I think I had one more thing I want
had
to
a
say.
lot to say and I
I have
went-
one more thing I want to say real quick, and then we can end it. One more thing about our little West Village thing.
Yeah.
Our
Sorry.
night at that bar, Happiest Hour. So Chloe and I were at Happiest Hour when I was falling in love with Butterfly, unrequited, and ABBA came on, and like Dancing Queen started playing, and
Yeah.
naturally, obviously, like when Dancing Queen comes
Naturally, obviously.
on, we start dancing, and then one of your friends who was there like points to me like, see that girl. And I remembered this thing that Sam told me that is like so true, and I was devastated when he said it to me. He was like,
no.
all these like East Village girls like think that liking ABBA is a personality.
Well, this is my friend
And I
you're
was
talking
like-
about.
I'm including myself in that.
Oh.
I was so that girl in college. Me and my roommates I used to live with.
No, I
we
think
would
that-
always be like, like Voulez-Vous would come on, and we're like, we're the first to discover them.
I think we are.
No, we're not, dude. Go to any bar in the fucking East Village, and it's like
Dancing Queen.
and everyone's like, we found ABBA. And
No,
it's
but
like,
it's
fuck.
but
we
we-
do think it's our
But I
personality.
feel like we know Angel Eyes. They don't.
No, they do, Chlo. That's the whole thing. Girls who
Yeah.
like ABBA think they're the first ones of like, but no one likes Waterloo. And it's like, they know Waterloo and they know it.
But
And
none
they
of
like
us
it.
actually do like Chiquitita.
We all love Chiquitita. It was a TikTok sound.
I don't like Chiquitita. Oh, I like that part.
That's
But I didn't
Chiquitita.
like your beginning of it.
Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong.
I have
If you
never
don't sing
seen
that to me on my wedding day,
such sorrow.
I want you and Asha to come up to me and go, in your eyes.
And the wedding is tomorrow.
Oh, there better be drama like that. I'm like, oh my God, we're not going to be ready.
Should we braid your hair and do school bag in hand?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's
And
devastating.
I'm quite good at singing today.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, listen, man. I'm done here. Are
Yeah,
you?
I think we're done here.
This was
Thank you
too
guys for
much.
listening. Thank you, Jackson, for putting up with
Thank
this.
you. I'm so sorry.
Glad you're here. Thanks,
You'd
everybody.
be surprised people like this.
Or at least they tell us. Have a great week and day and night. See you guys soon. Lilas. Love you, Chlo.
Love you, See ya.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas.
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
Shitty.